Hey guys, so I wanted to hop on and talk a little bit about History Trap because I watched the newest episode 14 last night, and this is going to be spoiler because I just really want to talk about this drama. Don't really want to like hold back and be subtle about stuff. So if you haven't seen, which by the time you see this vlog, you guys will probably have already seen the episode, but still, if you haven't seen episode 14 of History Trap, then skip ahead, click all whatever, because I'm going to be talking about it on spoilers and all. So what happened in History Trap? It was like really good, like a really good episode, probably like one of the best episodes so far to me, because Tanya and Xiaofei, they had like a really cute birthday scene. It was Tanya's birthday, and Xiaofei, to see the previous episode, Tanya, he told Xiaofei like the story of how him and his mentor, what was his name, Brother Tang or something like that, of how like they met and how they were close and like family and all that. So that was pretty cute in episode 13. And then episode 14, it was Tanya's birthday, and Xiaofei threw him a little party, gave him birthday cake, put on the little hat and all that, pretty much just recreating when Brother Tang did the same thing to Tanya. So it was really cute. And then they had like a little cake fight where they were like taking the icing and they put on each other's face, and then they kissed, and it was like so cute. And then it went from being cute to like being really dark, like really fast. Ade, he's like the assistant or like the right hand man or whatever to Tanya, and he like pretty much they built up the jealousy in Ade, because if you guys notice, like from very beginning to episode 14, you could kind of tell that Ade, he felt some type of way about Tanya, getting close with Xiaofei. Even in that one episode where he was like really trying to prevent Xiaofei from going to see Tanya and stuff like that. And then that's basically when Xiaofei was all like, "Yes, I like your boss." So yeah, so pretty much they confirmed it in this episode that Ade does in fact, like, he's obsessed. Like, I really want to call it love. He was obsessed, like, but they pretty much confirmed his obsessive love with Tanya, and it was really crazy. Like, I was shook. So basically Ade drugged Tanya in the car, and I expected it. Like, cause in the car he just kept looking at Tanya when he was like getting the water, and then Tanya drunk the water, and I was like, no, he did something to that water. And true enough, Tanya, he passed out. Ade stopped the car, he got in the back, he started kissing him, and it was basically attempted rape. And it was like, wow, like I never seen something this, it was just crazy, because I watch a lot of dramas that do have, especially like BL, because you know how in Thai BL they're not strangers to like attempted rape or anything like that. So I've seen like attempted rape or actual rape and BL dramas before, but this one, it was just like really just, it just shook me. I was really like, no, stop, just get away from him, please. I was literally just like, no, like, it was just so horrible. And then later, Tanya, he handcuffed and like put Ade in a room, and then he was really wanting to get revenge on him. And then Xiaofei showed up, and he kept trying to like stop Tanya from like doing anything illegal to him. And you know, Tanya, he was not having it. Like, he was really not having it. Cause Ade, he was all like, I love you. He was all like, I love you. Why? Like, I gave you my life, my attention, and you know, all that stupid stuff. That stupid monologue. So he was basically like, I gave everything to you, and then Xiaofei shows up, and then you just like, you know, he was just basically saying like that, like the whole jealous thing, like, I've been with you for so long, and then this guy shows up, and then you're just like attracted to them or whatever. And then he kept talking about how he loved him, but it was not love. It was pretty much obsession that he thinks is love, because that's how it is. Like, you guys know it is not love. Like, especially if you're trying to like force kiss someone or like even rape them, like, that is not love. Because if you love the person, you will not do that. So it was pretty much obsession. He just really wanted control over Tanya, and Tanya, he was like pissed, and I was like, yes, mess him up, man. But Xiaofei, you know, he really cares for Tanya, and he really doesn't want to like see him do something illegal and then get arrested and all that. So I understand from Xiaofei's perspective, where he's like, no, let the police handle it, let me handle it, you know, just don't do anything illegal to him. And you know, you could just really tell that they care a lot about each other. So it was a really good episode. Then some other stuff happened, but it was basically just straight. But yeah, so basically that's pretty much the gist. And then the rest of the episode was basically just you know, straight stuff, the straight couple or whatever. But I really wanted to talk about this episode because from what I've heard from Adam on his Facebook page, the fans or like the watchers of the show, you know, in China and Taiwan, they hated it. Like, Adam said that episode 14 was like the most hated episodes on like the China and Taiwan forums. And it's like, why? Like, and Adam even explained like what some of the people have been saying, which some people have been saying that not the international fans, let me clear that up, none of the international fans, you know, have been complaining. It's mostly just the native citizens from China and Taiwan have been having issues with it. And one part Adam said is they complained because they felt like Ade's, like, I guess his plot was like unnecessary. And then they also didn't like how Tanya was yelling at Xiaofei for like stepping in when, you know, with the whole Ade situation. But it's like I literally have no words. Like, first of all, like, I literally don't even know what to say because it's so ridiculous. It's literally like, first of all, everything can't be puppies, rainbows, unicorns, you know. Life is not like that. So a relationship is not going to be like that. Life isn't going to be like that. The whole Ade thing, I actually, like, even though it was terrible, I liked how well they executed it, and I felt like it was bound to happen, and I just liked how well they did it. And I like how Tanya is not going to put up with it, and And the whole thing about Tanyi yelling at Xiaofei for stepping in, even though they had that cute birthday scene, it's like, what, like, what? Like, literally, what? Like, no, of course he's going to be yelling at Xiaofei to, like, leave him alone and be all like, no, let me handle this. Like, what do you expect? You literally expect Tanyi to be all like, okay, Xiaofei, since I love you so much, I'll not do anything to Ade, even though he almost raped me. Like, what? Like, no. Like, even if it was me, even if I was Tanyi, and you know, Xiaofei, you know, and I'm really pissed, and Xiaofei stepped in and it's like, stop, and I'm gonna be like, hell no. Like, Xiaofei, I love you, my dude, like, you my boyfriend and everything, but no, like, I need to handle this, you go somewhere else. Like, no, like, he is not gonna be, this is not puppies and rainbows, he's not gonna be kissing his butt. Like, no. So those comments is just like really ridiculous, and it honestly reminds me of the snowflakes in America. Like, it really reminds me of the sensitive snowflakes that I be seeing on Twitter, on Facebook and everything. And it's just like, I mean, I really am happy that most of us international fans like don't see a problem with it. You know, the whole Ade thing and Xiaofei and Tanyi thing. So I don't know, maybe it's because most of us international friends are more open-minded. I mean, that is what one person said too when I was reading the comments on Adam's post. A person said, you know, like, maybe it's because, you know, all of us international friends are more open-minded, and, you know, we're used to seeing stuff like this. So, because like I said at the beginning, you know, I'm not a stranger to seeing, you know, attempted, you know, assault and stuff like this, especially in BL. Like, they show it more in BL than, you know, in straight dramas, especially K-dramas. So even though it's terrible, but it's like, I expected it, I'm used to it, you know, and all that. So I don't know, it's just, when I read that, I was just like, why? Just, this is ridiculous. And I really do hope that all these complaints don't affect the drama, because I've seen it happen before. You guys know Love by Chance, it happened. But I've also seen it happen with like K-dramas, how a K-drama might do so well, like so well internationally, but like in Korea the natives just don't vibe with it and the ratings are low and it affects the drama. So I really hope that this doesn't affect History Trap, but we'll just have to see. And Adam even said that the team even had to go on live stream yesterday to explain the situation, and like one person said, it's like, why? Like, they really shouldn't have had to do that. And I agree. It's like, no, like, you guys did this for this reason. Us international friends understand it. Like, you really do not need to go on live stream and explain like why this had to happen, but they felt like they had to explain themselves, and I understand it, because sometimes you just don't want people to like assume stuff about you. Like, you want to have a chance to explain why you did what you did or what your thought process was with something. So it's understandable, but it's like they really shouldn't have had to in the first place. So that's why I really wanted to come on camera and talk about it with you guys, because it's so ridiculous. And I just been talking to about it with two other BL reactors, you know, Alex and also Alyssa. So yeah, so that's basically all I want to talk about. So I'm curious of your guys' thoughts. Like, let me know down below what your thoughts were on, you know, episode 13, 14 of History Trap. If you've read Adam's post or heard anything about the natives complaining, like, what's your thoughts on it? Do you find it ridiculous? Do you understand them? Do you also feel like the whole scene with Ide was unnecessary and all that? Just let me know. I want to talk.